What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Dropping Points podcast. Today, we are going to be sharing with you guys our predictions for the NFL playoffs and who we think will win it all. And unfortunately, today, Alec can't make it. No explanation, just decided, you know what, not going to show up. So, here we are.
Alec isn't devoted to this podcast. Very sad day. But
He's on the chopping block. Don't be worried. He's on the chopping block.
yeah, we've taken note of this. It's been written down. We've really seen. But Alec, got to step it up. Can't be missing.
I know.
Elijah's here. Even Elijah's here, man.
I didn't really have the words for that. I didn't know what I was gonna say. Tried to add something, didn't really work. Okay, let's get going.
All right. So we're doing the NFL. I'll start us off. I'm gonna go NFC first. AFC next. I'm gonna go one seed down because I feel like that's gonna be, just better, in my opinion. So NFC, the one seed. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to go to Saints.
I can agree with you there.
I still think that's going to go to the Packers.
I just can't see that.
Drew
Brees is coming back, man.
Drew Brees back.
Drew Brees
Kamara playing out of mind.
Yeah, Drew Brees is coming back, and I can really see him elevating that team to
definitely.
really good.
Taysom has been a great backup.
My 2 seed is the Packers.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
That's self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. Whoever's 1 or 2, that's basically switchable unless my next pick can do something, and this is where I have the Rams as the 3 seed.
Yeah,
They're winning their division.
Have the Rams too.
Do you think that the Rams will stay over the Seahawks?
They do have that defense, the corners, Aaron Donald. They do have John Johnson.
I mean, their defense.
Ramsey, he can lock any guy. Leonard Floyd has really stepped in this year. Michael Brockers, they have a very good defense, really talented secondary. I feel like that there's no way that they don't pull it off. I can see now with the improved running game with Cam Akers finally getting the starting job. Took him, 13 weeks? 14, actually.
Yeah,
to give Akers the starting job. Yeah. And finally, they won a game by a lot because their running back played good. They haven't had that all year, man. They've been really inconsistent. They haven't started Xavier Jones either, which I've not been happy about. He's a young player. They got to give him a chance over Malcolm Brown. In my opinion there.
And Darrell Henderson.
I don't like Darrell Henderson either. No, they should run with Cam Akers, Xavier Jones. That would be that would be my opinion of a great duo.
Yeah.
Mike, what'd you say?
Especially because they're both young, so if you build them up, eventually you could add one to a trade piece if they want, or they could just run 2 running backs like the Browns are doing right now. So.
Also, reason I'm going with the Rams, they're 8-2 in their division. Only team that they've lost to is the Niners, and the Niners.
What'd you say?
The Niners, they're 8-2 in their conference. Conference.
Yeah.
Sorry,
what?
My fault there. Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense. Their division, they're 2-2. 2 losses to the Niners, and maybe the Niners will come up again. We'll see. Never know. All right, 4 seed.
4 seed.
The good old NFC East here. Oh man, so sad to say.
Football team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Psych, Giants are going.
No, they're not.
Yep.
I'm a Giants fan, but they're not going.
They're going. Danny Jones down with an injury. Colt McCoy stepping in this week. Browns came off a bad loss last week.
Against the Seahawks, you think that they're winning again? You think
they're going to – You're beating the Browns? I can see no question there.
Oh, yeah, they're playing the Browns. Sorry.
They've already beaten the football team. The football team is out of their way. They're 2-0 against them. The Giants are the better team.
The a better record than them.
I know. They're only 1 game ahead. Football team who plays who this week? Seahawks? That's a tough matchup. Then the Panthers, if CMC comes back, I mean.
I do not think CMC will be back.
If he does, that's tough.
I don't think he will.
And then the Eagles, I think that's a win. So they go, 1-2 in their last games?
You see the Giants
Giants basically need to beat – no. They need to win 2 of their last 3 games.
Oh, yeah.
If they win this week, they either need to
Who
beat
do
the
they
Ravens
play?
or the Cowboys. Ravens or Cowboys. I think it's
Cowboys
doable. Giants
is a
are
winnable matchup.
Giants is a must-win week this week. I think they're going to pull it off. All right. Now, my 5 seed, this is where I slot Seahawks, Seattle.
Yeah.
They are way too talented to not be there. And I see
Russell
them playing a
Wilson
rematch against the Giants, and we'll get back to that.
Taking a drop in the second half of the season, but
yeah, Russell Wilson has really been declining.
Ball
thrower,
and
consider him an elite quarterback.
Yeah, I think I need Wilson to step up, Chris Carson to step up, and I need to see the production of Freddie Swain be used more. As we saw, he was used one game, and he was an absolute beast. I want to see him used more. If they play a really good corner, if they play the Rams again this year, later in the year, and I can see if DK and Lockett are both locked up, we're gonna need to see Freddie Swain, as he did a game before, step up and really show that he can be a number 3 or even a number 2 receiver, in all honesty. Another young guy. Young guys are really helping out teams right now.
And your 6th seed?
That's where I have the Bucs.
Yeah.
And then
Tom Brady. That's Tom Brady. I think the Bucs are really talented.
They have a very winnable game
this
week with Atlanta.
Already out. Then they play the Lions, another winnable week, and then the Falcons again. A very easy schedule,
honestly,
I think.
I could see them maybe sneaking for the Seahawks. They have an easy schedule to finish out.
Yeah, it's true. Seahawks do have to play Rams, Cardinals, Jets. They do play the Jets this week, though.
Yeah.
They played them last week.
The Rams play the Jets.
Rams play the Jets, and then they play Seahawks, Cardinals. So I can see, I can see anything happening there. Seattle, what are there? They need to win this week. 1 for my Giants, for the sake of the Giants, to beat Washington. Not just that, but just because, they also want that 5 seed. They get to then play the NFC East winner. And, I mean, come on. No offense to the NFC East, but, I mean.
They're trash.
Yeah. And then my 7 seed and last team that is making the playoffs, the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, over the Cardinals.
I have the Cardinals over them.
I do not have the Cardinals. The Vikings, think of it. The Vikings are only one game back.
They play the Bears.
They play the Panthers. No, this week they play the Panthers with no CMC.
They do not.
Yes, they do. Oh, wait, that's the Packers. Oops, sorry.
Yeah. I think last week Kirk Cousins got rushed, and it was not great. He could not get the ball out, and
it was their kicker. They couldn't make a field goal. What do you mean? Kicker missed 3 field goals. They would have had such a better shot.
The run game was great.
Yeah, obviously. If they made all 3 of those field goals, I mean, what, he missed an extra point, 3 field goals?
You can say there's good in pressure, but still pressure.
Yes, I know. Yes, there's going to be very good pressure, and Kirk Cousins.
The only reason I'm saying that is this week, when they played the Bears, last time they played the Bears, Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen both had crazy games. Even if Dalvin is not –
But the Cardinals do play the Eagles this week, so I see it as a win for them.
I don't know, man. Jalen Hurts. He's been great.
He was able to win against the Eagles, but is that just like beginner's luck? Or?
Yeah, exactly. And that's my picture. I have Saints 1 seed, Seahawks 2, Giants 3, Rams 4, or Rams 3, Bucs 6, Vikings 7, Packers 2, and Giants win the NFC East. My New York Giants.
Okay, I have pretty similar list, except I have the Washington football team 4, and I have the Bucs 5 and Seahawks 6, and I have the Cardinals going 7.
I just can't see the Cardinals. Kyler doesn't look the same.
Yes, I know. So I think you.
You brought up that point with the Kyler, and I don't think he looks the same at all either. But I actually think the Bears are going to take that 7 seed.
Wow, really?
With Trubisky leading them, I don't think so.
They play the Jaguars, which is a win. Not this week, but they do play the Jaguars. And then they should play the Vikings. So that game really decides who wins. So I have Packers 1, Saints 2, Rams 3, football team 4, Bucks 5, Seahawks 6, and Bears 7.
Only reason I can't the Bears, they're relying on David Montgomery.
Yeah.
Only thing that they're relying on is David Montgomery.
And Al Robinson has been great
No.
this year. But
They're
I
relying
don't
on
think-
David Montgomery.
Yes, I know.
They-
but I don't
Their
think
passing
Trubisky-
game, their passing
It's
game
been
usually.
bad teams, right? He's been able to
Trubisky
produce.
is horrible.
He
Yeah,
played just
but
bad teams. to
Mike,
finish out.
it doesn't matter though. Like their passing game really hasn't been good the whole year. You need David.
Trubisky
I
played
think
good.
the
He also
Cardinals have
played
too much
bad.
Yeah,
talent.
the Houston. The game was
Yeah.
over in the first quarter. Honestly, I felt bad for Houston. Buddy Howell played very good. Maybe he'll start over. No, I'm not kidding. I mean, look at his stats. I think it was his first time he got in the game, and he was great. I mean, David Johnson hurt. Duke Johnson got hurt in the game, and he stepped
who
in
did
and
they
played
play?
football.
They play. Oh, actually, I don't know. They played Packers last week of the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the Packers might bench everyone. Depends if they can lock up that one
I
seed
don't
over
know.
the
It
Saints.
depends.
It depends if they can lock up that one seed.
If the Packers have a chance or are trying to keep that one seed, I see them pretty much just keeping the, wait, what is it? Yeah, no, restart. So if the Packers are fighting for
Mhm.
that one seed that week, or if they're trying to just secure it and stick within a game, I see them playing their place. But I could see them if they have it won by 2 games and they have like pretty much.
No. They can literally tie and still win. They have the tiebreaker. They beat the Saints earlier in the season by 7 points.
Oh yeah, then they'll probably bench their team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Packers might be in. I don't think they'll be in a must-win there. I can see where the Bears are coming from. I think Kirk Cousins has really evolved and became such a better player. That's why I think the Vikings will be making that game.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go off with my AFC.
Yeah.
NFC, no huge objections, even though it is much more.
I feel like it's just that 70 is what really people are fighting for.
My bracket name's Where's Alec because we really don't know where Alec is.
We
Mhm.
honestly just don't know where Alec is.
Oh man. All right, 1 seed. Not sure. Obviously it's the Chiefs. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
With
We'll
the
give them that.
with the long struggle of the Steelers these past couple of weeks. Nope. 2 losses in a row. Not looking good.
So who do you have too?
I'm guessing you still have that as a 2 seed.
Still
right?
have the Steelers at the 2 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think like people are saying, oh, the receivers aren't that good. I mean, if Deontay Johnson is able to really start
Catch the ball.
pretty much the cushion is forced to him. If you don't catch
Him
the
and
ball, you're
Ebron,
sitting
yeah.
on the bench. Him and Ebron, like if you don't catch the ball, this is football. You catch the ball. If they catch
I'm
the ball,
thinking-
they win the games. And their defense has been able to make up for those mistakes on 4th downs. The defense can stop the opposing team's offense, and they get another shot. But Deontay Johnson keeps dropping the ball. So that's
and
really
Derek Ebron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
Ebron especially. I
Yeah.
was watching the game against the Ravens last
Deontay
Wednesday.
Johnson had 3 drops last week.
Whenever they played the Ravens on a Wednesday,
yeah.
it was like 4th and 1, 3rd and 1. Ebron would just drop the ball, and he had easy first downs, which cost them.
Yeah, they were costing themselves.
Yeah.
All right. 3
Okay,
seed. I'm very controversial here, and I'm going Titans.
Ooh. I have the Bills.
I don't have the
I have
Bills.
the Bills too. Yeah.
Just because the Bills schedule, I see Broncos this week. That's a win. I can see
Yeah.
Pats next week. Think of that. Gilmore on Diggs.
I think
And then I see
I
the
think
Dolphins,
Bro,
Xavier Howard on
Beasley's
Diggs.
underrated. Beasley's
I-
underrated. Beasley's been able to perform.
JC Jackson. And Byron Jones. 2 absolute stud second corners. That's why I see them falling. The run game for the Bills, as I said before, it's
Pretty much
lackluster.
non-existent.
Yeah,
so.
they don't run the ball. But if they can get locked up, the Dolphins, Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, J.C. Jackson, Stephon Gilmore. I still do have the Bills obviously slotted down at 4.
oh,
Yeah, you can't
Max?
put them outside of that.
Yeah,
you can't put them at 4.
no, I can.
Oh,
I just did. Got a problem.
wait, but the tech. Wait, oh wait. Oh
What do
never
you mean?
mind.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm an
That's-
idiot. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
the
I'm
person
an
from the
idiot.
same division of the Titans is the Colts, and they're the 5 seed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have the Colts in the 4 seed. And
Oh,
6 seed?
whoa.
Whoa, what's the
Wait.
whoa about?
Where are the Browns there? You have the Colts over the Browns?
Losing this week. Colts play Texans, win. Steelers lose. Jaguars
But the
win.
Browns play the Giants. I mean, I know that you're a Giants fan, but
Tough
that doesn't-
matchup. Tough matchup. Dude, if they lose to the Giants, I think they'll beat the Jets, and then they play the Steelers, and then they play the Steelers.
But the Giants are gonna have no stop to Myles Garrett.
I mean, I agree with you, but the Giants defense, I think, it's going to be a very low scoring game.
Yeah.
It just depends who can get down the field more. It was like the Seahawks game. No one expected the Giants to win. I still think no one expects the Giants to win this week, except my guy Walter Picks. But Danny Jones going down with the injury, as much as I like Danny Jones as a guy, he was terrible last week. He was really
awful.
bad. He
Couldn't get the ball off to open receivers.
He fumbled like 4 times. He got sacked 8. He didn't scramble. I don't know. Colt McCoy looked good.
Daniel Jones is 100% not the quarterback of the future.
Sam Darnold isn't either, bud.
I know that, and
Yeah, you should know that.
Do you guys see him going to the Steelers this year or no?
I think the Steelers. I think there is I'm not having a great time with words today, but
All right, come on, guys. We got 10 minutes left, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think that is a possibility. Yes.
All right, 6 seed. I think I have the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 seed. I have the Ravens.
Yeah. I have them too.
Right. We're
Yeah,
Mikey, where do you have the Titans?
3. He has them 3.
Where do you have them?
3.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
I have the Titans 5.
He's high in the Colts. You said the Colts were a hot team with JT now. I can see that.
Yeah, I said Colts 4,
I
Browns
have-
5, Titans 6,
All right.
I have
Ravens 7.
All right, I'm gonna predict my games. I have round 1. I got Colts versus Bills. You guys can do your own, but right now
I would say Bills.
I got Colts versus Bills. I got Bills.
Yeah.
That's I think a win. I'm not even gonna predict the scores because I think Titans
should-
Browns. I have Titans. They locked up Derrick Henry that one game. Derrick Henry's not getting locked up by them again. That's not how he works.
I could see it going either way.
Look at the Colts.
I could just see it going either way.
They changed up their whole playbook the second time, and it was for the better. All right, Ravens are beating the Steelers.
Whoa.
I think they can. I definitely think they can.
Lamar
I think they can. I don't think it's going to happen.
I do
Unless
too.
they're Cooper
I
still.
don't think that it should happen. I just think Lamar is way too good, and he's just going to need to hit his
He's
receivers.
so overrated. He is so overrated.
Market swallowed. He can't get.
Oh,
he
he's
can't
on
get
your
outside the
fantasy
pocket
team.
if he wants to.
Yes, I know, but I still think he's overrated.
If you guys watched the
underrated.
last podcast,
my
just
God.
let us know
Okay.
why was Nick Chubb picked 4th? Why? Why in the world?
He's a Nick Chubb fan.
It's only going to get better.
All right. So now we got Chiefs Bills. I do have the Chiefs going there. And then we do have the Titans at the Ravens. I have the Titans.
I could see honestly if the Titans are able to beat the Browns and the Ravens somehow beat the Steelers with this bracket, the Titans will make it that far.
And now we have a rematch of last year. Titans versus the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Chiefs win.
And
Can't really question.
here's where I'm stuck here. I can question it.
How? It's
Titans
the
are really good.
Chiefs.
No.
But the Titans don't have a defense to stop anyone on the Chiefs. Malcolm Butler's not stopping Tyreek. No one's stopping Kelsey.
Desmond King has been signed.
He's the most receiving yards in the NFL.
It does not. All they need is some kind of pressure. The running is not. The running is usually the Titans' problem. The running defense. The passing defense is not great.
Their whole defense is bad. Their whole defense.
But their
is
passing defense is better than their run defense with Kevin Byard. So, I'm thinking of it. I want to put the upset. I love Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry's going to play good against them. But the Chiefs are too good. So,
Exactly.
I do have the Chiefs winning the AFC bracket.
I think the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. I really, it's not, doesn't seem.
All right, you're gonna have to see here.
Fine.
First round, Seahawks Giants rematch. Oh, I gotta start this tournament. Sorry, guys. I see the Giants. Yep, I'm going Giants.
This is just Giants
not.
fan bias.
No, it's
It
not.
is. They beat them
Russell
once.
Wilson looked like Gary the Snail playing against
They
the
beat them
Giants.
once.
He looked like he looked so bad. He looked so bad. He got tore up by Colt McCoy. He looked so bad, Mike. Why rewatch the game? Russell Wilson could make one read. He was awful.
I just don't see them losing twice to the Giants.
I do. All right, well, let's just vote the Giants out real quick. Saints are moving on. Sorry. Yeah. Giants, here's what I think. I predicted this a couple weeks ago that the Giants will shockingly barely make the playoffs, barely win the first game, and get completely blown out in the second one.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
could see that. Maybe.
Rams, Buccaneers. Brady's not going out first round twice in a row.
Yeah, there's no way he gets that first round.
No shot. If he does, I can see him maybe dropping the retirement. Thinking about it.
I don't know about that.
But thinking about it.
Vikings, Packers.
I think we'll go another year.
I'm upsetting the Packers here.
I'm sorry.
They're playing too well. They were just playing too
Only
well.
problem, it's gonna be a shootout. Dalvin Cook. No. Gotta stop him. Gotta find a way.
The Rush defense has been horrible.
Packers defense is the worst in the league. The worst run defense. Dalvin Cook absolutely torched them. Completely.
I don't know. I just
I think Aaron Rodgers.
The Packers lost.
Do you think it's going to be
MVP voting?
It doesn't matter, though. The Packers lost in the regular season. Dalvin Cook had 160 yards. He had 4 total touchdowns.
They don't have a good run defense, but Devontae is right now the best receiver in the NFL. It's
going to be a shootout, and I think that the run game is going to be more powerful than the passing game because the Packers only have one cornerback as well, being Jair. Their second corner is not existing.
Adrian Amos is a safety.
He's a safety.
Kevin King.
He has not been that. He's not great, Elijah.
I know, but he's a decent second corner.
Decent at best.
Decent. Justin Jefferson's playing very well.
I think Jefferson might stop.
With the points you guys are bringing up, but I still think that the Packers just outnumber them in skill-wise. So
they do 100%. Packers are very good. I can see an upset happening. I want upsets to happen. I just think it might happen. So that's what I'm going to go with.
I think Aaron Rodgers wants this game too much.
All right. Now we have two upsets playing against each other, and this is where I have Thomas.
Brady.
Nope.
Thomas and Brady.
Vikings.
Bro, just stop. There's no way.
There is.
If Brady wins that first game, there's no way he doesn't at least make it to the conference finals.
There's no way he plays. I don't see it.
There's no way. You're talking about Tom Brady, the GOAT. There's no way.
Am. Did you hear something different?
No,
I said Tom Brady.
You correctly. There's just no.
Nope. Vikings would have won that game. The Vikings would have won that game if Dan Bailey could make a field goal.
But they're not going to get a new kicker. He's still going to be on their team when they go to the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. He had one bad game. You never know. Maybe you'll have another next game, and the Saints are winning this. Saints are not going 3 years in a row by terrible calls.
And then Saints, Chiefs win.
Yeah, I have the Chiefs going all the way.
Chiefs are going to win this.
Yep. Sorry, Breeze.
Okay.
Those are my predictions. All right, I'm gonna go MVP now.
Aaron Rodgers, pretty much.
Yeah.
Question for me.
I have Mahomes. I'm sorry,
bro. He would have had it, but his game against the Dolphins, he threw 3 picks that ruins his touchdown.
I still have Mahomes.
Yeah.
I think I still have Mahomes here.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers,
Offensive Player of the Year. Derrick Henry, Defensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna have to go Aaron Donald.
I'm gonna go TJ Watt just because how they start off 11-0.
All right, we got less than a minute, boys. So, want to do an outro?
He's the leader of that defense. Yeah. All
All
right.
right. So
Mike, you take it away.
thank you guys for watching this episode of the Dropping Points podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit the bell, and leave in the comments any suggestions you want, anything you want us to discuss on here. And thanks for watching.
Thank you guys. See you later.